Hello guys, as you saw the title and the thumbnail, this is a cub with wheels the size of monster trucks. Yeah, you can get this off flightsim.co. I'll just start. So normally the cub doesn't have wheels the size of like a few monster trucks combined. I think this is Lynn. Now this is a cub with the wheels the size of monster trucks. And luckily it doesn't. Oh no, it still flips. It still flips. It just takes a bit longer to flip. And landings will be interesting in this plane, won't it? Having some terrible FPS issues. Oh, yeah, that was bad. Let's try that once more. Maybe it was the winds were against me. That's really not the amount of. Actually, a cup could do it. A normal one, not a. Okay, that was quite fast. It gains speed quite fast. Landing will be say interesting. You can even see the wheel is so big. We'll just have to go up. You can even like legit, you can see it from here. Open window, yeah, all that stupid stuff. I think this is a. I don't even know. I don't think I have this. Maybe it is the cub. I don't know. Oh no, you're not supposed to pitch. You're not supposed to trim. Okay, I did a trim wheel myself, didn't I? Okay, now it's going down. Nice. I really hope it becomes neutral somewhat. Let's actually check out this cockpit, shall we? Okay, so my mouse isn't working. Okay, the landing lights are quite bright. The type of brightness you don't want them to be on. At that type of brightness. Okay, turn off landing lights. Turn off torch. So if strobes land. Can I get my landing lights back online? No, I think they fused or something. The cabin heat, parking brakes. You do have communications. And a small warning light there, I think. Okay, I just really don't want you to go down on this landing, please. Is my gear even in yeah, that works fine. So let's do what this plane is meant to do, a landing. And this trim really should start kicking off now. You know, lots of people before I do a landing, I'd like to show you something. Lots of people like to do this. They come near water with these super big cub wheels. Like so big, yeah, you don't want to talk about it, that type of big. And then they hover right on top of the water. Since this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, it doesn't have the most realistic water. Okay, it doesn't have the most realistic reactions when you touch the water. If I had explained, I would have done this. Let's try this. Okay, that it considered it as land when I did that. Get that once more, but far away. So we can try that once more. Oh yeah, totally. That's the thing. You just likely, I think there's actually, the plane thinks there's land over there. Yeah. This will be very interesting to land in. Let's actually give this some winds and land. So where is the VF? Why have I gotten the VFR map out? Let's get the, see, weather. It's right there. We're trying to stall. I really don't want that. It is 18 knots, which is a hell of a lot for a cub, to be honest. Let's go to a distant airport. Kuala Lumpur International. My mouse's battery just. My mouse battery just finished. Okay, let's charge it again. It was so nice with my old mouse, which had a battery. Where is that runway? There it is. So in a cockpit you can do this. Okay, you know what? The outside's what's interesting in this plane. Okay, I think the cockpit's actually better. Landing will be interesting from the outside. So come on. Okay, yeah, it's not the most, say, okay, come on, no, no, nope. Let's go to the external view for this little landing. Really, really interesting. Let's get this. Okay, yeah. Just with the Cub, the braking issue. Yeah, we'll reduce our throttle and we'll want to slow down naturally because of the Cub's behavior. We put like parking brakes, it'll jump up because it's a tail dragger. Okay, yeah, it is a bit weird. Let's give it even heavier winds and give a takeoff. Let's go with 150. Yeah, that's nice. And 150 knots of gusts will also be nice. If I... Okay, yeah, it did go a bit psychotic immediately. I think it's following it. It's not... Oh, yeah, that's weird. Let's give a landing to this. Actually, we're going quite head on because of the Cub's behavior and heavy winds. It thinks it's a 119 knots. It's getting 119 knots of worth of lift, but it's actually just because the wind's coming head on, so it thinks it's 190 knots of wind. Actually, let's perform a vertical takeoff on this. So it still thinks it's around 70 knots of wind. It would be really nice if the plane started to listen to me now. We don't even need that. Let's just cut the gusts for a minute. There. Add wind layer. So what we'll do is we'll just check what's our current, say, not altitude, but what's our current heading, which we can only do with this, which refuses to listen to me for some reason. There. It's still not showing me my heading. What's wrong with this thing today? There. 269 degrees. Okay. So just close that, come back. So we come here and type 269. Not 2690, 269, okay? And let's give 150, let's give around 70 or so knots of wind with this. So we can just perform vertical takeoff, actually even a reverse takeoff. Okay, yeah, that it totally hates this a lot. And what I said, a vertical takeoff. Let's get a bit lower thrust so it looks like a vertical. Okay, yeah, come on, thrust. Okay, yeah, just hanging in the air. Like if I were to cut the throttle, what happened? It would think there's less speed and it will start going back. Back to humanity. You can actually even... That's enough playing around for this plane, guys. First let me... So that's the end of today's video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you didn't like it, comment if you want the last minute thing, and subscribe if you loved it and want some more content. Until then, goodbye.